Have you ever noticed that the harshest critic in your life often lives inside your own head? You know the voice, the one that whispers, "You're not ready. You're going to blow this. You're not good enough," and everyone knows it. That voice has a name, the inner critic. And while it might feel like a constant companion, here's the good news. You don't have to let it run the show. Hi, I'm Michelle Hales with M Squared Leadership Consulting, and this is part of our ongoing series on self-limiting beliefs. We've been unpacking how beliefs shape our choices, our opportunities, and even our health. And today, we're zeroing in on one of the biggest culprits, that negative inner voice. We'll talk about where it comes from, what it costs you, and most importantly, how to tame it so it works for you instead of against you. Here's the first thing to understand. Your inner critic isn't trying to destroy you. It's trying to protect you. It keeps you from embarrassment. It wants to prevent failure, and it wants to keep you safe. But the problem is, safe and small are often the same thing. What feels like protection is often just a prison. So left unchecked, the inner critic is very expensive. Personally, it drains your confidence. You second guess yourself into inaction. Professionally, it keeps you quiet in meetings and prevents you from applying for that job or stops you from pitching your big idea. Relationally, it makes you doubt whether people truly like you, respect you, and love you, and so you hold back. The critic doesn't just keep you from failure, it also keeps you from growth. So what can you do? You tame it. And taming doesn't mean eliminating the critic. It means learning to recognize it, quiet it, and redirect it. So here are 3 strategies. Name it. Give your critic a nickname: the judge, the heckler, Bob, whatever works. Naming it helps you create distance and recognize this isn't me, it's just a thought pattern. And then challenge it. Ask, is this 100% true? Where's the evidence? Would I say this to my friend? Most of the time, you'll see it's not fact, it's assumption. So reframe it. Turn the critic into a coach. Instead of "you'll never get this right," try "this didn't go perfectly, but here's what I learned and how I'll improve the next time." And that shift turns self-sabotage into self-support. I was once in a strategy meeting with senior attorneys. We were preparing for a deposition in a high-stakes case. I'd been working intimately with the data that would be used to discredit this key expert witness. And as I listened to the attorneys and the other experts in the room, I knew they were overlooking one key aspect of the data. But I was just the lowly paralegal, so I hesitated speaking up. Thankfully, before it was too late, I did speak up in private to someone I trusted, and he was able to use the information to better inform the attorney. But why didn't I speak up while I was in the room? I let that inner critic convince me being quiet was safer when I could have spoken up and increased my credibility with those I worked with. And if you're a leader, here's why this matters. Your inner critic doesn't just affect you, it shapes how you lead. And if you believe your ideas aren't good enough, your team misses out on them. If you doubt your ability to lead, your people inherit your hesitation. If you constantly self-criticize, you model perfectionism instead of progress, and your team will pick up on that same pattern. When you tame your critic, you not only free yourself, you free the people that you influence. So here's your challenge this week. Listen closely to the inner voice. When it criticizes, pause and ask, is this helping me or holding me back? The critic doesn't vanish overnight, but you can turn down its volume. And when you do, you open the door for more confidence, more growth, and more impact. Next time, we'll go even deeper by asking, how do you know if what you believe is actually true? Because taming the inner critic is one thing, but separating belief from reality is the other step towards freedom. If this video resonated, I'd love for you to like, subscribe, and share it with someone else who might need a little quieting of their own inner critic.